Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet a traditional half granny square. Half granny squares are incredibly useful because they let you neatly finish the edges of a project where your granny squares are arranged diagonally. This tutorial is beginner friendly, there's no magic circle, and I'll guide you through every step from start to finish. And today I'll be using US crochet terms, but I will put the UK equivalent up on the screen as well. I'm using a worsted weight yarn, 100% cotton, and a 4mm hook, but try experimenting, use a different yarn type and hook size. Alright, let's start by making your slip knot in your preferred method. And when you're ready, insert your hook. And we're going to start by making a chain 4 ring. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll slip stitch into the very first chain. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through a loop, and then pull that loop through again. To start row 1, chain 4. And that chain 4 will represent your very first double crochet plus a chain 1. Now we'll place all of our remaining stitches into the center space just right here. And we'll be placing 3 US doubles. So yarn over, insert your hook into the center, yarn over, pull through a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through 2. So that's stitch 1. Work your next double. And if you're using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. And stitch 3. Now we're going to make our corner, so chain 2, 1, 2, and then place another 3 double crochets back into the same space. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now we want to replicate that chain 4 on the other side, so chain 1, and then work 1 double crochet back into the same space. And at the end of row 1, it should look like a half circle. To start row 2, chain 4. And that chain 4 will represent a double crochet plus a chain 1. And when you're ready, turn your work. Now we can start shaping the sides of our half square, and we'll work 3 double crochets into the space just right here. So yarn over, go into that space, pull through a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook, then yarn over, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. So that's stitch 1. Pull through 2, pull through 2, that's stitch 2. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's stitch 3. Now I'll rotate my work slightly and we'll work a corner just right here. And the corner pattern is 3 doubles, chain 2, and then another 3 doubles, all into the same space. So this is stitch 1, stitch 2, and stitch 3. To make your corner, chain 2, 1, 2, and then place another 3 doubles back into the same space. And remember, if you're using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. So that's stitch 2 and stitch 3. Now we're back to working the side of our half square again, and we'll place 3 doubles into that space just right there. So yarn over and go into that space and work your first double. So that's stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now chain 1 and we'll work one last double crochet into that same space, but we'll do a colour change. So start your double as normal, pull through a loop and then pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that tail end to the back and get my next yarn colour ready. I'm going to hook that new colour onto my crochet hook and then pull it through to complete the stitch and the colour change. And then I'll just pin my tail end to the back and get my tension right again. To start row 3, chain 4, and that chain 4 will represent your first double crochet plus a chain 1. When you're ready, turn your work. And we'll continue to work on that side pattern. So for every row that we do, the sides will continue to grow in length. So we just need to work 3 doubles into each space along until we get to the corner where we'll work our corner pattern. So I'm just trying to make sure my tail ends are secure, and then I'll work over that yellow tail end in that first gap. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull through a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, that's stitch 1. Stitch 2, and stitch 3. So here I'm just trying to sort out my tension and my tail ends. So in that next space along, work 3 double crochets. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now we're on to our corner where we'll work our corner pattern. So just right here, and we'll work 3 doubles, chain 2, and then another 3 doubles all into the same space. So that's stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now chain 2 to make your corner, and place another 3 doubles all into the same space. And remember, if you're using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. So that's stitch 2 and stitch 3. Now we're back to working the side of our half square again, and we'll work 3 doubles into each space along until we get to the end of the row. So that's stitch 1, 2, and 3. We're now at the end. In that very last space, work 3 doubles. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now we want to replicate the chain 4 on the other side, so we'll chain 1 and place 1 more double back into the same space. Now I'm not going to change colour on this round, I'm just going to continue in the yellow. So to start row 4, I'll chain 4 and then turn my work. Now all the rows going forward are simply a repeat of row 3, but I'll do 1 more row and colour change with you. We'll work into each space along until we get to our corner. And remember, with every new row that you do, the number of spaces will increase as well. So that's stitch 1, 2, and 3. And keep working into each space along until you get to your corner. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. Stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now we're onto our corner and we'll work our corner pattern. We'll work our 3 double crochets as normal. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. To make your corner, chain 2 and place another 3 doubles back into the same space. So stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now we're back to working the side of our half square until we get to the end of the row. So just work 3 doubles into each space along. So stitch 1, 2, 3, work 3 doubles into the next space, stitch 1, 2, and 3, and in that very last space just right here work 3 doubles, stitch 1, 2, and 3. And to finish the row, we'll chain 1 and work a double crochet back into the same space. But on that last double, we will do a colour change. Start your stitch as normal, pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that yarn to the back and grab my new yarn colour. Hook it onto my crochet hook and then pull it through to complete the stitch and the colour change. And I'll pin that tail end to the back. And to start row 5, we'll chain 4. And remember that chain 4 represents your first double crochet plus a chain 1. And when you're ready, turn your work. So to keep increasing the size of your half granny square, just keep doing what we've already done. So keep repeating row 3. Work your side pattern by working 3 doubles into each space along until you get to your corner, and then work into each space along until you get to the end of the row. So I'll leave you here. I'll do a couple more rows in the orange, and then I'll show you how to finish and fasten off. And it's up to you. You can continue just to use the one colour. I've already shown you how to do that. And I've also shown you how to do a colour change. Feel free to pause the video here and I'll see you after I've done 2 more rows and I'll show you how to fasten off. So I've now done 2 more rows of my orange and I've got one last space to work into. So I'm just going to work my 3 doubles into that very last space. So that's stitch 2 and stitch 3. And to end the round, chain 1 and then place another double back into the very same space. And now I'm finished, I'm ready to fasten off, so I'll chain 1, cut my yarn, and then pull that tail end through and tighten. All that's left to do now is weave in those tail ends and block your work. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. If you want to help my channel grow, hit that like, save, and subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you later.